A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home court. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. So here's Portland's starting group. Scoot at the 1 with Simons at the 2. Avdia's the 3 with Grant at the 4. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for the Spurs, Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Paul in at the point. Well, both of these organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Here's Paul. Portland with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Simons passes to Henderson. To the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Paul with it. Pass to Wembanyama. Takes a turnaround, Jay. That shot is off.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Greg Popovich.
How they'll go about defending DeAndre Ayton came up, and Coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
The response. Devin Vassell saying, I can hit a 3-2.
Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction with great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8-foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers. For Portland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Henderson with a screen on Vassell. There's Simons with a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Avdia with it. He's picked up by Barnes. That's good from Ayton on the assist by Avdia. Ayton's got 5.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
From deep, Wembanyama, and no good. Portland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Grant, the pass to Henderson. Takes a 13-footer. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. 5 points in the game.
Anytime Henderson can't get to the rim, that mid-range jumper is always there.
Here's Wembanyama, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. San Antonio shooting their first free throw this game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Avdia outside. To the middle. Here's Simons. Nice D from Vassell. Spurs trail by 4. Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 5. Pass to Simons. Clock at 6. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Here's Paul, still without a bucket. Vassell outside, shoots over Simons. And it's good, off the back of the rim and in.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Pass to Simons. Puts it up from 12. Again, Simons missing. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Fires from deep. And it's Paul with the 3.
Quick thinking pays off for Paul. The defense just wasn't ready for a swift pull-up J.
Henderson, the pass to Graham. On the wing, Simons. Pass to Graham. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Portland shooting their first free throw in this game. And he shows the focus there, nails the tee. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, "I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time." Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Kicks it out to Collins. On the wing, Vassell. Hits the three-pointer. Vassell's got 8.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Simons passes to Sharp. Williams a screen on Johnson. Sharp, no good. Paul for 3. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Devin Vassell has been on display for San Antonio. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Zach Collins out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Branham in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Paul shot is off. Blazers trail by 3. Simons passes to Williams. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Now Paul. Vassell outside. Fires the 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. 11 points in the game.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Pass to Graham. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Grant's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Simons against Paul. Off target at the rim. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. Sharp finds Williams. Back to Sharp. Grant with it. From behind the arc. Tries to save it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Sohan's checked in for Paul. Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Avdia comes in for Kamara. And it's the Blazers with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Sharp passes to Ayton. He nails it, and we're tied. Ayton's got 7.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Pass to Johnson. Here he goes. And here's Sohan over Grant. Off target from the baseline. Avdia with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Avdia attacking. Can't connect from short range. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter. And Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Here's Sharp. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Simons passes to Ayton. Back to Simons. Outside Sharp. And Collins with the big block. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
the previous play is under review.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Vassell. 13 points in the game.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Sharp with it. Sohan covering. Here's Simons. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Simons got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
And the Spurs making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Portland. Avdia outside. Henderson outside. Pass to Ayton. Here's Grant. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Grant's got 5 now.
No hesitation from Grant. He's not bashful shooting off the catch when given the chance.
Simons against Vassell. Now here's Collins. Pass to Barnes. And the 3 off target. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Launch launches it. It's hauled in by Henderson. Trailblazers lead by 3. Simons passes to Henderson. And here's Grant from the arc. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
High-effort plays tend to pay off for Grant on offense. He knows how to work his way to a shot.
Vassell against Simons. Vassell passes to Sohan. San Antonio again missing. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Grant's shot is off.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And the basket by Branham. And here's Simons. 9 points in the game. Crafty move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so Simons nails both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Wembanyama fires it from way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland. We'll be right back after this word.
33. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the man half-court shot. Drum roll, please. This is a hockey shot. Too bad. Give it up for the participant.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Devin Vassell, he's been playing really well.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Avdia's the 3 with Grant at the 4. Scoot at the 1 with Simons at the 2. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Now here's Simons. Nails it from 3. Simons has got 14.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Wembanyama, screen on Simons. Here's Vassell. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 5. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Coach, it's such a difficult transition to the NBA. Scoot Henderson joins from the G League Ignite. What do you see in his game?
Well, look, I see a really talented guy who plays the game hard. What you've got to get improvement in are the 2 areas that most people have to improve in: shooting and decision-making.
Portland leading by 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jeremy Grant averaged single digits in points the first 4 seasons of his career. But over the last 4 seasons, he's scoring over 20 a game. He said it all changed for him back in Detroit, adding, quote, "I grew as a player, being the #1 option and seeing different coverages. Now I'm reaping the benefits," unquote. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. The 3 from Barnes. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys, but now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Now here's Avdia. No points so far. Pass to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Wembanyama. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
It's good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Henderson. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Henderson's got 10. And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. Outside Barnes. Outside Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Pass to Paul. And that misses. That would have put him up. Portland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Ayton finds Henderson. The 3 is up. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. San Antonio has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around.
What a move! Wembanyama!
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Henderson, the pass to Avdia. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession. Sharp, he's checked in for Grant.
Number 17, Shaden Sharp.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Henderson against Paul. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 13-5 run. For the lead, Paul passes to Vassell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length. And offensively, a pretty good three-point shooter, but his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot. Well, the miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead, barely.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Blazers trail by 3. Simons outside. They set a pick. Nice move. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And when you talk about this Portland team, Stan, they're young and talented. They have some nice pieces going forward.
Yeah, and Brian, it starts with Scoot Henderson and Anthony Simons in that backcourt, but Shaden Sharp, when healthy, they've got some good pieces to build around.
And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Now here's Paul. Vassell outside. The 3 from Wembanyama. Avdia pulls it in. The Trailblazers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Portland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw good, Avdia. And both free throws good for Avdia.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
They double him with Ayton. Vassell passes to Barnes. Nails it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 6 here in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Simons. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Kamara, he's checked in for Avdia. Pass to Kamari. Over to the left wing. To the left wing. Henderson scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. The 3 from Ayton. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Vassell with it. Here's Barnes. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Outside Thibault. There's the triple. Rebound by San Antonio. Sohan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Offensive rebound.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
The offensive rebound. Here's Sharp. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a tie ball game.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
From downtown. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Paul. Vassell's got 22 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Paul passes to Barnes. Sharp against Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Knocked loose, and they recover it. Here's a 3 from Paul. Sinks it from distance. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And Paul is very selective with his shot attempts, especially from deep. So you know he liked that look.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. For the Trailblazers, Avdia comes in for Thibault, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Simons. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Avdia from outside. Rebound by San Antonio.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Henderson for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball passes to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Picked up by Sohan. Here's Vassell. No good on the 3. Blazers trail by 9. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And also a switch here for Portland. Grant's checked in for Kamara. Outside Sharp. Henderson against Johnson. Henderson misses. Spurs lead by 9. Here's Paul to the paint. Here's Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
And they're on the run. Here's Sharp. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he caps his dunk off with a little extra flair, switching hands on that dunk.
And like he was in the air for an eternity. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 13-5 run. A moment here for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Anthony Simons. Allie?
Guys, the head athletic trainer for Portland provided some information. It seems like there's a little tingling and swelling around the tailbone, and they're addressing it now.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Henderson. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 11-point game. Here's Grant. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Now Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3 from Barnes. They get it back. And here's Johnson. Stolen by Sharp. Now the Blazers moving it up. Jumps up. And he dunks it down.
That's an athletic play by Sharp, putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
Henderson against Paul. Outside Barnes. Outside Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a sturdy shot from Victor.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Spurs.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
Here's Sharp, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Passes to Wembanyama. Knocks down the triple. And so it's San Antonio with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
The NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA